Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Muhammad Saleem and you are watching Let's Get Awareness. Today we are here once again more with the new parts of speech, and in this video we are going to talk about pronoun and its types. So let's begin with the definition of pronoun. As we discussed already, the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a combination of two words. Is the first pro and second noun. Pro means instead of and noun means name. So according to the terminology, the pronoun means the instead of noun. Such words which is used instead of noun is called pronoun. When we talk about the pronouns, new learners always ask their questions, what is the purpose to use a pronoun instead of noun? It's commonly we use the pronoun instead of noun to avoid the repetition of noun and noun phrases. In this video, we are going to talk about 9 types of pronouns. So let's begin with the first one. Personal pronoun. Personal pronouns show the number and gender in the case of person, place and things. Personal pronouns is categorized into the 3 classes. Personal number 1 is a person, number 2 is a second person, and number 3 is third person. The first person are called the speaker, and second person is called the person is spoken to, and the third person is called the person or thing is spoken of. It is demonstrative pronouns, and the word which is used to point out the person, place and thing is called demonstrative pronoun. 4 demonstrative pronouns and that are the singular demonstrative pronoun, and these and those are the plural demonstrative pronouns. So let's take an example in the sentence. The first sentence is, this is my pen, and these are my pictures. And the third one, that is my mobile. And the fourth one is flowers. Now these 4th demonstrative pronouns indicate to complement of the sentence. If you look, and the third one is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are those pronouns which is used to ask the question, called interrogative pronouns. And there are 5 interrogative pronouns. Is the first one which, and second one is who, and the third one whose, and the fifth one whom, and the fifth one. These are 5 interrogative pronoun which is used to ask question. Fourth one is indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronoun is a pronoun which is refer the person or place or thing in the general way, but not in the particular way. And there are some common indefinite pronouns such as everyone, someone, somebody, anybody, several. These are the example of indefinite pronoun. So let's use them into the sentence. Somebody say, speak truth. One is sentence is nobody attend our party, and the third one sentence, everyone was discussing has written novel. One, anybody can speak about this matter. If you observe the 4 sentences, these are not telling about a particular person or particular things, but it is used in the general way. And the 5th one is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to link noun with the causal to give the more information about the noun. And there are 5 relative pronouns. Is the first one which, and second one who, is the third that, and the fourth whose, and fifth is whom. So let's use them into the sentence. Is the first one, I like Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah of Pakistan. The second one, the man to whom speak you is my father. Third one, the car that I take to school is a yellow. Fourth one, Mr. John, who is this car which is parked here. And the fifth, vowels, which gives you more information that are very knowledgeable. These 5 relative pronouns link the noun with the relative cousins and they give the more information about the noun. The mostly position of relative pronouns is located after the noun. And the sixth one, distributive pronouns are describe person, place and things in the number of a group in the separately but not as collectively. We use that pronoun to describe person and thing in the particular way. Distributive pronouns are each, either and neither. Let's take example in the sentence. Each of the articles is very informative. Number 2, either you can discuss that matter with the head of the company. Number 3, neither children can stand still for 10 minutes. So these are all example of the distributive pronoun. What is a reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronouns refer back, means reflect to the subject, such as myself, ourselves, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, and their self. The position of a reflexive pronoun is after the verb as a object of a verb. Let's take example of a reflexive pronoun in the sentence. I hurt myself. She hurt herself. You will hurt yourself. These are reflexive pronouns used after the verb such as the object of verb. And second last is emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun is a pronoun same as reflexive pronoun such as myself, ourself, her, yourself, herself, himself, itself, and their self. Confusion is that how can we recognize them into the sentence? Don't worry, we will make it easy and perfect. An emphatic pronoun is a used to refers to back an other noun and pronoun in the sentence to emphasize it. Position of emphatic pronoun is mostly located after the noun and pronoun, but the position of reflexive pronoun is after the verb such as a object of a verb. Now we can recognize through the position to the emphatic pronoun and reflexive pronoun. Let's make it further more easy to use into the sentence. This is the number 1 sentence. I myself hurt it. They hurt themselves. Now we can not only recognize them, but we can also find out the differentiate between them. And the last one, reciprocal pronoun. A reciprocal pronoun used to express a mutual action and a relationship between person, place, or things. And there are 2 reciprocal pronouns. The first one, each other, which is used for only 2 persons, and the second one, one and other, which is used for more than 2 persons. But in the modern grammar, this rule is not valuable. So let's use them in the sentence. Number 1 sentence, 2 persons are discussing each other. Number 2 sentence, they are discussing that matter and one and other. These 2 sentences, reciprocal pronouns is showing the mutual action and relationship between the person, place, or thing.